Hey guys, Craftback here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be doing a gaming analysis and my thoughts gathering around on Sonic Frontiers. Since it comes out November 8th, which is 2 weeks away from now, and that definitely is very quick if you've been following around on Sonic Frontiers news. Like, just think about it, it was just June, not too long ago, and now it's about to be November, and that's when the game's gonna be coming out. But I decided to make a different video instead of my usual stuff because I love games and I love Sonic, so which I don't usually make videos on Sonic, so I'm not really much of a Sonic tuber, but I've been a Sonic fan for around 6 years, so I decided why not make a gaming analysis on this video and gather around my thoughts on what I think about Sonic Frontiers, what I want about Sonic Frontiers, and what I hope how Sonic Frontiers will end up maybe a month or two after the game's release. And considering the last time how I reacted to Sonic Frontiers, I think you guys might know. If you remember the live stream I did for Gamescom, you would definitely know.
We're here. All right, Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic Movie 2, Sonic Origins, and Prime soon or whatever. But okay, we didn't have to delete it. I'm just saying. But yeah, Sonic right here, guys. We're here, guys. This is what we're here for. This is what we're here for. Sand area. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, what was that move? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Release date. November 8th. Alright. November 8th.
So yeah, after you guys saw that, yeah, you guys can definitely tell that I'm a Sonic fan. The only reason I could have been way more louder is just, family at home, and I couldn't just, just scream that loud, or I wouldn't be making this video right now if y'all know what I mean. Anyways, my thoughts on Sonic Frontiers. I feel like Frontiers would definitely be like a game that I can go back to even after release. 3 months to be exact, at least how long I can go back after launch. Because the open zone really looks like something special. Like, I'm really getting like Odyssey vibes from it, like Sonic's version of Odyssey. Like, it just looks that great. And me, I don't usually play that much open world games besides Grand Theft Auto or sandbox games like Odyssey. Well, yeah, just Odyssey. I don't really play 64 like that, but still, it definitely looks like something really great. And the combat definitely looks like something amazing too. At first, I thought the comic was a little not that surprising, but the moves look snappy, the combos look like they actually land a punch, and the enemies don't look like they're like one-hit enemies. Some do like the tutorial, but that's a tutorial. They look like after that the enemies really advance into something greater, and it looks like you'll actually be able to have some difficulty, in which I know Kishimoto, the director of Sonic Frontiers, did say that difficulty might not reach that much really. It might just stay the same and there's just more stuff in the game, but it looks like the enemies might actually be a little more difficult, or at least advance in the game, because some enemies actually stay around during the second island, so that's actually cool. So that's something I would like to see. And now we get onto my complaint about Sonic Frontiers, which is cyberspace. And no, it is not actually what you think. It is not about like the copy of level design, which is something I don't like. Something about reusing level themes, which is something I don't like. It's this, and if you ask me, I don't mind it that much. I just want it to be fun because it looks like fun. My complaint is just the control. And while from hearing from like reviewers or other Sonic tubers like Premier Durami or Unleash, the cyberspace controls doesn't really seem that well. When people have been saying it controls better than Forces, but not by that much, and which is pretty disappointing to me because Colors Ultimate, like a game that hasn't even come out, barely come out a year ago, controls way better than Forces, and it's on the same console. And I know it's not like Hedgehog Edge 2 or nothing, but still, if that controls well, why not cyberspace? because really I just wanted cyberspace to control. It didn't have to be like the best level design like Unleashed Generations or even surpass it, which definitely it wouldn't, but as long as it was good. But yeah, pretty disappointed that cyberspace doesn't really control all that well. I mean, I'll still play it anyway because obviously I'm a Sonic fan, so obviously I'm most likely going to try and 100% the game or just complete it. And I definitely want to try everything in this game, but yeah, cyberspace so far pretty disappointing, but hopefully the sliders will affect, which is something I'm about to talk about next. And with customization, first with the sliders, that's something I actually really like, because something I was hoping for the game overall was control. And even though cyberspace might be a bust, at least the open zone, it controls like a dream. I don't know if it's dream like amazing or dream like Adventure 1, because if it's like Adventure 1, then yeah, it's a wrap. It's definitely gonna be probably, well, not in my top 5. I'm not gonna over exaggerate, but I definitely feel like I'm probably gonna love the game. But yeah, the sliders, that's something the smartest thing Sonic Team can do, is really they really said, listen, if you guys aren't gonna like how we control Sonic, how about you do it yourselves? And that's what they really did. They really decided to let us control Sonic in the best way that we wanted to, which I think is amazing. Now when it comes to customization other ways, I'm talking about skins, well, just skins, maybe shoes, because they're also the soap shoes. There's also DLC with collaboration with Monster Hunter, which is cool because I really like that. Gives me Excalibur vibes. But still, I would really want skins in the game. Like, imagine you're just in Sonic Frontiers and you're able to choose from like Adventure 1 model, Movie Sonic, Excalibur, Werehog, or even just the Werehog shoes in general, like just skins in general. Like, we have games out here that have skins like Crash 4, Odyssey, heck, even Kill the Kangaroo has skins in that game. So I really don't see why Sonic Frontiers can't do the same. And which, from what I've been seeing, it looks like that could end up being the way with all this customization. And even if it's not in the game at launch, hopefully it definitely is in the game later. But we're just gonna have to see about that. And now, well, I'm really thinking about how the game is gonna be after. In which we talked about customization, we talked about how the game is and what my overall thoughts are on it. But what I want to think about is the game after launch. And even though I said it looks like a game I can play after launch, how well will it hold up like after November 8th? Because we already know DLC is coming to the game, like I said before, Monster Hunter Rise and stuff like that. Or Monster Hunter as a whole. I don't play Monster Hunter, so sorry if I said Monster Hunter Rise by mistake. But I want to see other DLC, not even just it doesn't have to just be DLC for like skins or something. Maybe like a new island, new cyberspace levels, something like that. Like, are there going to be DLC after when the game is released? Like, I mentioned Kill the Kangaroo earlier, and not too long ago, they actually released, well, actually last week, they released DLC for Kill the Kangaroo. It's not like it was like a whole new world or something, but it was new bonus stages that are in Kill the Kangaroo from launch. And they added more, and they're definitely more difficult, definitely. I beat it all of them except the second one, so be aware of that. But yeah, they added DLCs, and I feel like that's something that should happen. And I mentioned Crash 4 earlier too, and that's a game I definitely want DLC for, in which that also leads into like Wumpa League or something, but I'll talk about that in a separate video, most likely in my next video. But yeah, it'd be cool if Sonic Frontiers had DLC like after launch, because this looks like a game that can definitely have that type of treatment and deserves that type of treatment. Because really, like, wouldn't you just want Sonic Frontiers to have DLC? Because if we're not gonna be waiting, like, just going to be waiting the next 5 years for the next mainline game, at least give us DLC for the last mainline game, so at least we can actually have something to wait for. But anyways, yeah, those are my thoughts on Sonic Frontiers and how I feel, like what I feel about the game so far, what I want in the game, and what I want when after the game comes out. And as of this recording, the game is at least 2 weeks away from now. Well, almost 2 weeks away from now, because it's Sunday. Yeah, as I'm recording this video, it's Sunday. I don't know when I'll get this video out, maybe today, but we'll see. But anyways, what do you guys think about Sonic Frontiers so far, and how do you feel about it as a whole? Have you been excited for the game since announcement last year and been the same, or has it been low at first but now it's hyped now, or hyped at first and now low? Because for me, I've definitely been hyped since the beginning, and hopefully that still lasts during the game and after the game. Yeah, but what are your thoughts on Sonic Frontiers so far, and are they the same from mine, or are they different from mine? Just let me know in the comments, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, peace.